Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Marvel Spider-Man. It's only PlayStation 4. Last time, we didn't really deal with Scorpion so much as Scorpion dealt with us by poisoning us and made us go on a wild goose chase across the city for an antidote. And then Miles also had his own wild goose chase with the Rhino, you know, trying not to get crushed while trying to get antibiotics for the people at the feast shelter. So, it worked out pretty good for both of us.
Because some people are spreading scurrilous rumors about me, I want to address the matter of the Scorpion right now. Yes, I paid for the procedure that empowered him. We desperately needed someone to bring down SpiderMan. It's not my fault the treatments drove him crazy. It's that ivory tower elite scientist who was so hungry for my money he didn't take proper precautions. No one believes in personal responsibility more than J. Jonah Jameson. In this, I can categorically say, I am lifeless.
You know, except for the part where you, like you said, you funded the creation of a supervillain to destroy Spider-Man. I mean, think of it this way. If the person you're hiring is willing to, you know, kill Spider-Man just because you tell him to and you're going to pay him a pretty good decent chunk of money, what's he going to do after that? Probably go rob a bank or something, you know, since he has superpowers and the only person that could have stopped them is gone. Unless you want to make more Spider Slayers. But I don't think he was in charge of the Spider Slayers in the comics. I think that was Alistair Smythe, which I think most people are only going to know about from, you know, the 90s, or most casual people are only going to know about from like the 90s cartoon. Speaking of 90s cartoon, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a new suit here. I can't remember if we actually used the cartoon Spider-Man, so we're going to use this for a little while, because why not? It does look a little weird, but you know what? We'll survive. It'd be cool if you could, like, turn the whole game into, like, the 90s cartoon style. That'd be really cool. Sadly, you cannot.
On someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means an end, Poke. All of life is means an end.
Alright, so the Rhino's not too bad for the most part. You can dodge him. Yeah, throw stuff at him. Yeah, try to get stuff like the container here to get on him. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it works out for you. So we gotta get, like, yeah, over this way. Because there is a thing up here we can use. Let's go, Rhino.
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without suit, I make sense.
There you go. Drop that on you. Speed him up a little bit. Not too bad, right? Not too bad at all.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's going to be cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Guardian, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
That hurt. I thought there was a crane right there. Yeah, and I was going to use that, but it didn't work out for me there. So.
You are in my way.
Yeah, I don't think your gadgets really do a whole lot to either of these dudes here. You just kind of have to do your dodging type thing. And honestly, I forgot how you're supposed to do a Scorpion, so we're going to have to figure that out. We're really going to have to figure that out.
Morgan, please, you embarrass yourself.
There we go. That hurts Rhino, though, and that works out pretty good for us. So, Rhino, your main goal is just to try to
Get Scorpion on the ground.
stun him,
Gadgets might
and then
help.
get something like the crane here to knock him out, and it works out pretty good for you. Except when he starts throwing, you know, shipping containers at you. That works out less good for you.
Guys, please.
Luckily, he is prone to getting hit by the same thing here, so that helps.
Control yourself!
Alexi, move your ass!
Alright, let's see. I think we're supposed to web up Scorpion, and then we'll be able to attack him a little bit. But I'm going to try to take out Rhino if I can. I don't know if it's going to work out for us. I'm staying near this because this works out pretty well for me for the most part. There you go. There we go. Good damage there. Let's see if we can't actually work on Scorpion at all, wherever he's at. Not sure where he's at. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Maybe I'll just pull you out of this suit.
Sadly, I don't think we can, like, you know, throw the poison back at Scorpion here, so that's not going to work out for us.
I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
There we go. I think we actually managed to get Scorpion a little bit hurt. Nice, yeah. So web him up, and then go to attack him like so. I think the... I'm not sure if the instant web will work out for us here against Scorpion, but I'll give it a shot.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Let's go. Alright, there we go, that's for you.
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury.
Got him. Nice.
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
Didn't I hear you took a poetry class in the raft? Like a therapy thing? A little forged together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Okay, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alright, yeah, now we got another MJ mission to go through. Yay! And this one is pretty much pure sneaking around. Luckily there's not as many enemies to deal with until like the second half of the mission. But it's a lot of like stuff you can look at, so it's going to be a little longer just like being able to check out everything.
Anyone else find it suspicious that this Rhino person always knocks down buildings and tears up roads, which someone ends up making money rebuilding? Am I suggesting a conspiracy? You're damn right! Now, if you've seen the man testify in court, you know the Rhino is too stupid to plan anything himself. So who's the mastermind? Well, who else is always there? Supposedly fighting Rhino, but actually leading him around like a red cape does a bull. Say it with me! Spider-Man!
Goddamn, JJ, I'm surprised they never turned you into Mr. Fantastic, because you know how to fucking reach. It's a bit ridiculous. I really thought that fight was going to go on a little longer. Like, I thought we'd have to knock out Scorpion a few times, but no, he had a damn glass jaw. He got knocked out immediately, and then Rhino went down not much longer after him. Huh.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
MJ, getting into trouble. Pick 2. I mean, her intentions are good.
Thanks,
Her
Pete.
strategies,
Wish me luck.
not always so much.
Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset.
Alright, let's try to
Maybe I
stir
can
up some
rile them up to create a
unease here.
distraction.
Let's see. We're supposed to be able to, like, talk to them and, get them to, like, say stuff. Oh, there we go.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
He's got some...
That should do it.
Yeah, I think that's all we need.
Get out here. We got a situation.
If I get sick, I'll sue you into the ground.
The security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Thank you.
Everyone,
I'm just gonna
please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their
smooth
sweep.
my way in. I don't know why she felt the urge to path back over towards the security guards there, but okay.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
Let's go
Gotta
sneaky.
turn him around.
We got a lure right here. And I think we also have a new toy to play with. So if we sneak up behind them,
Good boy.
we got ourselves a...
Control. I saw someone.
Oh, I thought we had the, I guess we don't have it yet. Well, at some point in this mission, we're going to get a new toy for MJ that we use, like, I think twice throughout the entire game. Or I could have just forgot to pick it up right here. So that was entirely my fault.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
We got a stun gun, which means we can use MJ stealth takedowns, because why not?
Copy that, Control. 5 by 5.
There you go. Apparently
I like this
their
thing.
outfits aren't insulated against their own
Gotta turn
stun
him
guns,
around.
which, you know, would kind of be hard to do, so it makes sense, I guess. Unless they're made out of completely rubber material or
Good
something.
boy.
Anyway, once they hear that
Sure
lure, they
Sable
don't give a
offers
flying
work with
fuck
elevator
about any other
controls in the
noises. They
security room.
immediately go for
Next to the Sable agent.
the lure. They ignore everything else.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Sorry, MJ, but the hotter woman is in the building, so be careful. You'll have a cat fight. And people would pay good money to see that, because people are weird. And, I don't know. Then again, sometimes cat fights are fun. But a lot of times it just
Penthouse
involves like
elevator.
hair pulling and
This
stuff
is
like
it.
that, which can be less fun. Let's not get
Norman and Sable.
seen by
Right on cue.
Find the alarm.
Silver Bush over there.
Stupid useless button.
Since this is a comic, I'd be willing to bet the carpets match the drapes. As the saying goes. Alright, and we have made it up to
Norman's
Norman's
guards have
penthouse.
all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged.
I would say, why isn't there a,
Commencing. Please remain calm.
I would say, why isn't it, like, locked or something, but he probably owns the entire building or some bullshit. So, you know, super rich, less paranoid because he has guards. I mean, no, he's
Doors are
paranoid
locked till the system
with the
check
guards,
finishes.
but he doesn't have to worry about keeping his house locked up all the time. Goddamn. This place is huge. Where's his TV? I guess this might just be like the drinking room or something like that. You know, when you're rich enough, you have rooms just for drinking and hanging out and doing a whole lot of basically nothing. Huh. Okay. I know there's a ton of stuff to look at around here. There we go. I think it unlocks as we go through, though. First floor
Blueprint
plan.
for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
Somebody who can afford it.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. What is this thing?
Ooh, it's a cool helmet. It's totally not an Iron Man
Whoa,
ripoff.
This mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
Huh, neat.
Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
I wonder if we're going to see this mask in use in the next game. It's always a possibility.
Norman bid the fabulous Osborn boys.
Harry looks a lot different in that picture than he does from the little bits that we've seen in, like, his research lab stuff. Then again, Norman does a little bit too. Honestly, I was gonna say they kind of look like they're based on the, like, SpiderMan movies, but only Norman kind of does in this one. Harry, not so much. All right, so there's supposed to be something here, huh? But I don't know if we can do anything with it. Ah, let's see. What about this? There
Secret
we go.
keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. Need to find the code for that keypad.
Alrighty, let's go find a code. Which, frankly, if it was me, I'd memorize the damn thing and not leave any clues to it lying around. And if I did, it would be on my computer, locked behind a password somewhere. So it's not just gonna be like a notebook lying around with hints to my password there. So, but if you did that, we would never be able to figure out what the password is, and this whole section would be pointless, and we'd never be able to accomplish anything here. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I don't think this was examinable before.
Scientific journals debating the SpiderMan problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
I mean, in the some of the movies and comics is implied that because they were working on genetic spider modifications, you know, at Oscorp, he might even know that he's responsible for Spider-Man, at least indirectly, potentially. Alright, that's where we just were. Let's go find some stuff. Alright, this is the elevator. Where is everything to look at here? Alright, so let's just start going counterclockwise. Can we go through here? No. Can we go through here? No. Is there anything out here that we're missing? There's that. There's a piano. I don't think the piano has anything to do. At least not that I'm seeing. There's that door over there. We've already looked at that. We've already looked at that. We could look at the mask again. I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, we can only look in the one area. Alrighty. This is the way we came in, right? Yeah, that's the way we came in. There's literally nowhere else to go at the moment. I'm missing something. Like, I know you can explore more of the apartment. This is not the entire apartment, but I'm not sure why it's not letting me right now. We've already looked at that. That's the spider thingy. What are we missing? Yeah, we're not going to go out on the balcony because Mary Jane does not want to go out there. See, like, I feel like we're supposed to be going, like, through here, but it's not letting me. Okay, I'm confused here. Let me look at this again.
Looks like a boatload of electrical is routed right behind that painting of Norman.
Yeah, we got that part. But why can't I explore the rest of the apartment? Like, all the other doors are locked. And I feel like I should be able to... Alright, nothing there. Nothing on the piano. Ah, we missed this. There we go.
Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Alright, so Harry's last day, huh? So we gotta figure out where that is.
No phones found. Fire doors down.
Oh, so everything unlocked because of the computer system. Gotcha. Alright, so that's where we started at.
Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August? Harry kept a journal. Maybe he recorded the date there.
Okay, so let's get to Harry's room. I feel like MJ or Peter would know when Harry's last day before he left for his Europe trip was, though.
The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this.
I wonder if you're rich enough you can just make up your own family motto.
I'm surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove.
Or coat of arms or whatever. It's kind of a high counter, but I like it. I guess this would be more for eating and less for preparing food, and everything else preparing food would be over here. But I doubt Norman's a big cook.
This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
Oh, that just looped around. Okay, so let's explore more over here. There's nothing actually to look at here in the wine room. Let's see, we already looked at the plates. Nothing in the kitchen because nobody cares about the kitchen. There's a note right here.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
To staff, Mayor Osborn has sealed his son Harry's room for the duration of the trip to Europe. The mayor will be keeping the key to the room in his possession. Absolutely no access to Harry's room will be granted without Mayor Osborn's express permission. Thank you, personal assistant to Mayor Norman Osborn. I don't know what that signature says. I can't read it. Alright, what else we got here? Let's go through here. Oh, I guess we can't go through that door because it's locked. Fair enough.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Of course, you can't have your clothes have any lingering effects of the virus on. This is a nice laundry room right here. It's a very nice laundry room. And you'd think he'd be rich enough to afford name brands like Tide instead of Forest Stream and Winkles and Scrub Clean. But, oh well. I like that room though, with the
Hey, Dad. On my way
cleaning
to
area.
Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
Don't worry, MJ. He'll be fine over there in Europe with all the hot European ladies. He will survive.
Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. A photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
What here? Because that could just be like a weird award. Or, you know, like right there.
Cool.
This is street
pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Oh, the plebes. You're just jealous you can't live here. I am too. Trust me.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
God damn, he's got like a lounge chair in here. Several lounge chairs. This bath does not look like terribly comfortable, but hey, it's there. At least he's got a nice shower over here.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right.
Hello. I see a key.
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
I don't think his wife is like ever around. And I think we've touched on that before. I don't think his wife is ever around. I think he's gotten remarried like once or twice, but they don't stick around terribly long either. Like the new wife or whatever.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail, Harry. I'm keeping his room. exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry?
I didn't realize this was right next to the Avengers Tower. Huh. I'm gonna see if we can come back here as Spidey and, just hang out on the porch for like a minute here. We can't see where we're at on the map, though. But, well, as long as we get to Avengers Tower, we can figure it out from there, I think. And yeah, Harry's a little bit sick. I think we could have figured that out, though. Since, he's always coughing in his messages and whatnot. Me, I just have a sore throat.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen.
And personally, I like the big TV, but that's just me. By the way, that note about, or that line in the recording about the key is with UM, that's your cue if you haven't figured out where the key is, that, hey, it's near the picture of his wife. This is a pretty nice bathroom, too. I wonder if this is like Harry's private bathroom, or this like used to be like his wife's bathroom or something. I don't know. I don't care that much. Let's go ahead and find the door.
What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom.
I guess those are all the research station stuff. Yeah, neat. He's probably got a pretty sweet computer set up here. The bed looks a little less comfortable than what you'd expect a Playboy son to have, but, compromises. Plus, the fact that he's apparently sick. Oh, we can look at the medicines. I wonder what that'll tell us.
Why didn't you tell us you were sick?
Probably did not want you guys to worry about him.
Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
Leaving for Europe today. Ha. Not sure how long this is going to take. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like it's 50-50. So, okay, I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably reading it anyways. Norman always has to know. So if you are reading this, Dad, and if no risk at all turns out to be another Osborn campaign promise, then do me a favor. Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them. Please. Thanks, Dad. Love you. To Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you, it's hard to be honest. Here goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing Mom had. I didn't tell you because, well, I didn't tell you. I was Mom. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die was worse than the dying. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out from partying or just super busy. Not partying. Not busy. Sick. This Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going in for treatment. Experimental, long-term. Dad's been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it, Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary. But maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad luck, or a little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad. Dad's here. Time to go.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Here's the
Norman's
sneaky
cure
part
is
you know
ready.
and love.
He's headed to the habitat now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Patrolling sector, status clear.
Keep that guy over there.
Cancel that control. Sector clear.
That's right. Zap him in his own house. Alright, can we go through here or no? Actually, I don't think we can, so I'm gonna ignore that. Luckily, now we can actually take people out, so that's nice. Granted, you'd think they would notice when one of their guards just, you know, goes limp on the floor. Unless he's a known narcoleptic. But that's probably not the best hiring procedures.
Wait!
MJ, you took forever to throw your lure. Then again, I took forever to aim it, so it's my fault too. We've seen. Let's go ahead and over there.
Who's there? Who's there?
Wait!
Okay, apparently the lure did not work out because that guy actually did have his coffee this morning. Fair enough. I think I was onto the right idea there. Just need to do a little better than how I did it.
The hell was that?
So where's the other dude?
I saw someone. Checking it out.
He's over there. Okay. Nope. Stop it. Go away.
Wait!
Follow the lure, you fucktard. Apparently that little bit of running is enough to, you know, clue him in that MJ is around. There we go. We made it ish.
I see some hands up. What are you doing here?
I don't know where that guy near the painting spawns from. So I'm not seeing him anywhere. Like, I'm not seeing him over here. If I could see him like over here and just like throw the lure, that'd be great. But oh, there he is. There you go. All right, you go that way. There we go.
Okay, July 18th.
He was in the middle of the room coming out.
Bingo.
Gotcha. Come on, door. Take your time. I'm waiting for you. There we go.
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Hey, look, spider stuff. I wonder if he's, you know, trying to do spider stuff.
Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis. Optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create?
I actually recently rewatched the Amazing Spider-Man movies, the ones with Andrew Garfield, and the first one was actually still pretty decent, and the second one spent too much time on shit that I didn't care about. But they actually did go into why nobody else got spider powers, despite the fact there was like a billion of the little bastards there. Apparently, it was keyed to like Peter Parker's DNA or something because his dad worked on the project. Particular Spideyverse, but that was the explanation for the Amazing Spider-Man movies. The first movie was to do a whole lot more than it needed to, and there was parts I just didn't care about, like the plot with the parents, like the actual parents. Yeah, I didn't give a flying fuck about. The rest of it wasn't too bad. Just they dragged on with a lot of stuff.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
It's an attempt gone wrong. Let's just get that out of the way now. Yeah, he started it with good intentions, but much like, when Umbrella tried to create their T-virus to help people, regenerate cells, fight off sicknesses, it mutated into something worse, and yeah.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
I wonder what this is. It's like a therapy tank or something? Maybe Norman pops in there for like revitalization rays or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Let's check out
What are these things?
These.
Prototype hand grenades?
Those look pretty cool. Again, totally not going to come up in a future game. Totally not. Alright, let's explore here. This is where we actually need to explore. I guess we need to go this way.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side.
Okay. What about this stuff up here? VIPs?
Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert?
I have no idea.
No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too.
Alrighty. What about the Oscorp buildings?
This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York.
I mean, they're rich. Of course they own a
Commercial
bunch of
buildings.
stuff. I'm not sure what the commercial buildings are for, though.
Wow. So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the antis. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And this must be the C team.
Well, as she said, ton of security, Dr. Michaels,
Good old Alpha team.
and where you could hide it. So let's check with Dr. Michaels, records, and Alpha Patrol. Let's see here.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path.
Okay, so we got to find the ones that actually cross the path. Okay, gotcha.
Devil's Breath lab must have a
So,
big
like this one right
Sable
here?
present. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
嫂子，发生了什么事？怎么疼？给妈妈呼吸！靠！
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop. What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there?
Damn it.
We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
And another glitchy Spider-Man cutscene because, I don't know. I actually do have my PS4 in a different position. That's supposed to be better airflow for it, but I don't think it made a difference. So, oh well. Alright, we gotta get over there. And that's not a huge cutscene. You basically didn't miss anything. It's just, you know, Sable walks in, sees the broken spider case, and tries to... MJ, like, has the spider on her clothes and, like, brushes it off onto the floor.
What was that?
Can I get you, like, over there? That'd be great. There we go.
Control, I heard something. Running a sweep.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to bother redoing that cutscene because it's not that big of a deal. It's just the
Clear.
Spiders being brushed off. Get wrecked. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we can actually get to where we're going here. But yeah, apparently that's why Norman Osborn, or Lee, has such a beef with
Wait!
stealth missions with Osborn, is because, well, he's part of the... It was his experiment or whatever, his treatment that caused him to explode in a black light, negative energy type thing that killed his parents. So, yeah. I can see why he would hold a grudge.
Hello? Who's there?
Wait!
I threw the lure, you idiot. I guess they'd rather check out a hot redhead than a lure. I mean, frankly, I can understand the appeal there, but you know, try to.
Huh? Who's there?
Try to work with me here, game. Try to work with me. Can we go this way? No, this is just going to be trapped in here. Ah.
Need to clear that balcony.
Oh, we're right where we need to be anyways. Okay, cool.
Huh? Who's there? Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turn
Few seconds. Northwest corner.
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
What if he actually was too far away to catch you there, huh? You think about that? Luckily, superheroes are usually, despite being too far away, they're usually close enough that being too far away doesn't matter, so they're able to swoop in at the last second anyways.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Spider's just hanging out on her shoulder, huh? Fair enough.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right.
Hey, look, we got a
There must be
plus
some
1
way
health
to
point
reach Lee and Otto.
and plus
Convince
1
them to give up
damage.
this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
I mean, they could.
Okay,
They are.
Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This will all be over soon, I promise.
I wonder why Lee doesn't blame Otto for it as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why Otto ended up parting ways with Norman, is because of like that particular experiment. And I guess Norman probably didn't care because, you know, he's Norman, and Otto was at least feeling remorseful about it. But I wonder why Lee focused so much on Norman and didn't try to go after Otto as well. Maybe because he realized that Otto was actually trying to help, and as soon as he realized that it was fucking things up, he dropped out, whereas Norman just kept going. I mean, that's probably it. I mean, Norman doesn't really give a fuck who gets hurt as long as he gets what he wants. And that's just, you know, his character in general, not just this game. But anyways, next episode, we're going to go ahead and go for way up here, the heart of the matter. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.